to 40 minutes, I think it's going to be really rough for VP.
35 to 40 minutes, a danger period for Virtus Pro, but as we've seen with their interesting drafting, they've been able to accomplish a whole variety of interesting wins. And will they be able to tie it up here with elimination on the line?
Really good setup, he gets really good farm. He could be that damage dealer to push into the base. They just need the extra pick, and Virtus Pro already looking for one of those. Aggressively moving over, they want to contest Team Liquid's rune. And Liquid, well, they're not even coming forward. Invoker is backing off. He doesn't want to fight this. So Solar will take the first rune. GH, okay, TP is coming in. The double crush from GH. Mind Control will arrive as well. They want to fight this one out. The low life is on GH. Lil is burning. Kuro's doing the work. Lil will actually fall first. And maybe they get more, but GH is done. Ramses is in trouble. Solar wants to get out, but he's body blocked up. That Ogre just doesn't fit through the hole. And Ramses will back up. So a double kill for Mind Control. Nice start for a Darkseer to have.
Amazing TP. That was so good from him.
Crazy when you keep looking at the VP lineup. You wonder just how do they die when they get together as 5? If they have the weave defensively up, then where's the physical damage going to come through from Team Liquid? You try and focus on one target. If Dazzle's not caught, then you got Shallow Grave causing you problems.
Kuro mid.
Now, Kuro tries to hold himself with a cold embrace. He does have the Winter's Curse if he wants to use it, but he'll die anyway. The Scythe will decapitate him as GH moves back to the tier 2 tower. But Tubberman's in the neighborhood, but he doesn't have his Chronosphere because they burned it to get that solo kill on the Viper. They don't have the team fight control, and VP making the most of it.
It's a very good point with this weave as well to offset the Slardar physical. If they have a precast weave that's ticked up, then the real damage from Liquid... he's gone fine. The damage from Liquid is mainly the Invoker, who's having a hard game and Bud is catching up. But what if they itemize against this Invoker? What if they get those BKBs or Glimmer Cape or mobility items like Force Staff to try to get out of Meteor and Invoker combos like Ice Wall? Then it's only the Chrono that gives Liquid the opportunity to take fights. And VP, they have the experience, actually. Should.
Does Miracle back up?
Yeah, he should back off here.
You got Kuro there as well, and yep, there it goes. Epicenter from Pasha. He commits at the Burrow strike out. Kuro's nearby, goes for the cold embrace. Of course, the Epicenter still goes through it, and they curse up. No one. Can he get the strike off? No, he cannot get close enough to Invoker. They even put down the Sentry Ward so they get the vision. GH has Blink Dagger available, a quick time dilation onto Pasha. And this is just more painful than anything else. They'll all back out.
Liquid are doing a very good job not losing heroes, though. Gotta say, only 2 kills for VP 20 minutes in.
Maneuverability would have been the better thing to start with. Now, realizing with the Epicenter, he needs more damage, but Tubberman needs to live. He's being attacked, the Scythe's available, but the stun from GH means there's no follow-up damage, but Tubberman can time walk it off, not to mention chronoing up the Necro. Sunstrike will be off the money, and this means now Necro still having that Ghost Shroud available. They don't want to fight into this. The back and wall is nice. GH with a secondary crush, Solo taking too much damage. The Shallow Grave from Lil keeping him alive, and now the Meteorite partial will end up burning, and the curse! It's onto Necro! Solo with no one beating him down. There is another Shallow Grave, but the Death Pulse as well as the Shadow Wave giving so much regeneration to Virtus Pro, but it's still 3 kills going in favor of Team Liquid. No one being the big one, standing his ground with that fresh Maelstrom. He's got big DPS. Mind Control protected by the cold embrace. Viper doesn't want him, but it looks like he's got no other choice to surge away from Mind Control, and the regeneration will keep him alive, and he'll keep going even further away, backing the wave and making it so VP had to repair their lanes after the fight. Roshan being done by Team Liquid. Pasha's moving over. They'll get rid of the Obs and Sentry. And Liquid, this Roshan is pretty low. They kind of got to commit to this defensive weave from Lil, trying to make sure that VP do not take the damage from Matumberman. And well, Ramses, okay, not sure about that. TP, Chrono catches all the back lines. Pasha bringing in the damage. Burrow strike into the pit. It's doing a lot of damage to Kuro, so there's no curse from this fight. The Darkseer back wall combining with Deafening Blast combo of Miracle. It's done some damage, only enough to kill off the Ogre Magi. Acceptable casualty. Remember this phrase as Ramses, he stands his ground, set up and towards the air, not enough mana for his ultimate. The Sunstrike, it connects! Rampy's so low, he's going to steer clear of the Angels before potentially he dies. GH able to surge away. Miracle, not so lucky. No one able to track him down, but Tubberman, all he could do was watch. And now it's Virtus Pro to do all the hard work, or make most of the hard work that Liquid did, taking Roshan.
This is still contestable for Liquid. If they want to try, they can try to steal it with the Slardar.
He's waiting, and he's too late. The jump will come in. Aegis Immortal are in the hands of the Necrophos, and with the Scythe, goodbye Slardar. Execution on public display. Wyvern trying to run back up to the hill, does not have a TP available, so Kuro will have to sit here for 41 seconds with no way to get down. Birds be crippled. Fight. He's now going to go for Hurricane Pike, so positioning battle as well. but it's all about the tier 3 towers. They need to start doing chip damage to the base. We're 26 minutes in. The panel put a 40-minute clock on this game, and it feels right. But Virtus.pro, here comes the push. Observer ward down, they see in deep, an aggressive weave, actually connecting onto 3 heroes. The Observer ward scattered out the smoke as well, so Virtus.pro knows what's coming, but that's why they put the Aegis Immortal Ramses in the front line. They want to burn out his mana. He does have a lot of one charges up his sleeve. In fact, now with the pipe, they jump in further. The tier 3 tower is falling. VP, are they happy with this? Can they force more? Where is the control? Mind control, stunned up on the side. Partial get the follow-up Burrow Strike. They have the sides available. Protection is available, however, and the Chronosphere may be catching the back lines. This fight in 3 different pieces at the moment. The back wall is there from top of the man. They're able to get the kill onto the Dancer, so at least that save is gone. The Virtus.pro, they are standing their ground. Miracle needs to do some damage, but can he really do it? He's losing his support. Kuro will fall to no one, and now Momen in the middle of the fight. They trigger the Lincoln Sphere. They're looking for more control, and they may just have Momen. Jumps away, remember the battle. No one with his BKB able to battle into GH. He'll bring him down, but more importantly, they're looking towards the mid-racks. Team Liquid, 3 heroes down with no buybacks available, and Virtus.pro, 27 minutes in, crack the mid-racks like an egg.
The absolutely most important thing for VP for this push is...
Smoke will break. They look towards the back lines of Virtus.pro as Virtus.pro just do the same thing again. Aegis Immortal Necro on the front lines. They don't have Epi, but they don't have Chrono.
No one is like, come at me, bro. He's just running. He just ran up there with a haste. He doesn't care.
Yep.
Liquid's got to do something now.
Defensive the back line. 8 seconds. 8 seconds until you have it for the Sentry Ward. They see Momen. They trigger the Lincoln Sphere. Mind control wants to come out. Get that Iron Shell burn. The fact with 3-man wall. It could be nice for the side. It doesn't execute Momen, but again he's able to time walk it off, and the Chronosphere is huge. It catches SK. It catches Necro. The Aegis Immortal. It's going to pop. The Thomas lost so much life. The curse is on the Viper. So no one standing his ground, but he's just so bloody tanky. They've already turned around this fight. Momen, he time walks off the damage, but he can't time walk off all of it. He's still trying to run back out of the cover of Shadowblade, burning to the Radiance, burning to the Heartstopper Aura, and gets hit by the Death Pulse. 3 heroes down. Invoker has buyback, and they're scrambling everything. VP claim the second lane of racks, sub 30 minutes, put on the aggressive weave. All that armor rising and rising. They can go for the GG push and try and force a third deciding game in this lower bracket of TI7.
Got about 15 seconds for the slaughter. They're not going to be able to end the game here, but they'll take whatever they can get. These shrines, just get a little bit of extra influx of money, and then probably get this secondary building. No, never mind. He's just going to back off. Big.
You can look towards Roshan. Viper's pumping out a lot of damage now. He's picked up an Orchid as well. A lot of early items which can transition into other items later on, but it's all about that presence the VP can get from their gold right now.
He can solo kill the Invoker now. That's a really big item. He can pike into Orchid, ult to the Invoker, and just start hitting him.
Liquid are coming. Liquid
they
have to try and contest Roshan. It's this or nothing. If they lose this fight, the game is done, and they know it. So GH wants the target, blinks up, gets the crush. It's over on Lil Glimmer Cape, will allow him to escape. Ramses wants to blink down as Faceless Void looks in the pit and realizes no one is there. Is Kura getting caught out in the mid lane? The Orchid is out. The Scythe will execute him. 75 seconds without him, and the bigger pickoff is Momen in the river. A time lock can get him up the hill, but still the control is so much Tornado. It can actually create space with the Chronosphere, but the damage just doesn't exist. GH is locked at the tree line. 3 heroes gone. This could be the game. Liquid needed the fight. They needed the win. And right now, VP can just go mid and take the tier 4 towers. They will be safe, however, and turn back for Roshan.
Might as well just... This is a really important game, so make sure you build that extra advantage before you go high ground. I don't think VP feel like this game is going to get any harder in the next 5 to 10 minutes. With this Aegis, the next fight, if anything, should be easier than the one they just had.
Especially when Liquid
are on. It's great, but it's far away, man. They need to go real late to beat this VP lineup.
When Liquid can't even find kills, like, you want to hit a combination. They got the best one they could. Nice Sunstrike onto Ramses. But watch this man just heal. 38.7 a second. It's not too shabby. Miracle, at least can EMP burn him out. Ramses, he didn't actually take the Aegis Immortal. That's in the hands of Viper. The cheese is also in the hands of Viper. Ramses, okay, I know you're strong, but let's not 1v5. Burrow Strike in from Pasha, trying to catch out Mind Control. Already the force up, getting him further away. Viper having insane attack range, and Momen needs to do something about him. He knows it, but it's an Aegis Immortal Viper. With Weave already kicking in, his armor Just keeps racking up higher and higher.
And he skilled the attack range talent. So this Viper has an attack range of, what's that, 790 with Bloodlust. In comparison, the tower has 700, so no one can actually hit the tower from outside its range, which is this.
Are we looking at Sniper?
And he's flapping his wings pretty fast, I gotta say. This is very impressive. That's really, don't do that.
That's what it looks like, man. He's going too fast for a natural Viper. And they're trying to stop him. There goes the tier 3 tower. But someone's even having to time walk just to get rid of it. He gets hit by the weave. So is no one. So that armor once again starts its climb, trying to repair the damage that is done from the amplification. And no one is just bait. They want Liquid to initiate. They want Liquid to use abilities on him, and it's not happening. The Burrow Strike, Wyvern walks out way too far. The Scythe will kill him off. The Chronosphere is beautiful. Catching 3. Miracle, do you have the damage? Well, the Necro is down. At least they've got a chance to do this, but now you actually have Viper back up again. Necro moves to front lines. Slanter gets pushed away, but he'll go down, and it looks like an inevitable win here for Virtus Pro. Pasha lacquering on the epicenter. They reveal Miracle with the dust. 4 heroes gone, and GG well played. We will go to a third deciding game to see who will stay in TI. Will it be Virtus Pro or will it be Liquid?
Very well executed strategy there from Virtus Pro. I think Liquid still played a good